Hi, welcome to Migration Manager, Client Profile Updating Utility. Today we'll be updating an Outlook profile to work with the new target domain. In this walkthrough, we'll configure the utility via Cpuu wizard. We'll copy the utility to the workstation and process the Outlook profiles. Finally, we'll launch Outlook to access the target exchange system. In this video, we'll assume that you've been following along in this series. You've previously migrated a user using QMM for Active Directory. You've also migrated the mailbox to the target exchange and the user's mail, processing the machine and moving the computer workstation into the new domain. So from here, we're going to use the Cpuu utility to update the Outlook profile to match the target environment. If you move to the Start menu, you can see the Client Profile Updating Utility configuration. Simply select it and move into the wizard. In this case, we're going to create a new configuration file. Select Next. You can use the account of the logged in user if that user has access to both sides. You can also be prompted for credentials. Or we can specify the credentials we want to use. I'm going to use the following account. This is my Source1 domain and my username, Quest account. I'll enter the password and confirm it. And I'm going to use a different account to log on to my target Exchange server. Move to my password. Confirm the password. Select Next. Update profiles with the default MAPI services and the following non-default MAPI services. You can refer to the manual for more information on the non-default MAPI services. Here's a list of the things that would be processed in the Outlook profile. And remove junk email messages has been selected. Do I want to update my offline profiles or my cached profiles? Always. Backup source OST file and create a registry file for the recovery OST settings. I'm going to leave the defaults in this case. Here you can configure to update profiles over SSL, HTTPS. In this case, I'm going to leave the defaults again so that it processes over the regular TCP network. Here you'll see you can terminate the following processes that prevent updating profiles. These often cause issues when the Cpuu tries to run, so we have the ability to ensure certain processes are not running. We'll create 3 batch files for the following modes. One to update the profile, one to roll it back if we like, and one to clean it up. Configuration file is cpuu.ini. Specify which profiles to update. We'll select all and leave our default for the log file naming convention. You can extend logging if you like here as well. Gives us the location of the files. And select Finish. Now let's move into the directory. And typically, you can put this into your batch logon for the user, but I'm just going to copy my files directly over to the workstation. I'll paste my files into the directory, create it, and there you have it. I'll move to the workstation itself. I'll log in. Locate my files. I'm going to run the Cpuu update. It'll search the system for all Outlook profiles and begin to process them. If we move down here, we can see that what the first profile is completed to 50%. Once the utility completes running, finishes off, it will generate a log for you within the directory of where you have your exe and ran it from. You can scroll through the logs. So let me expand that a little bit. It will give you all the information as it flows through updating various items of the Outlook profile. And at the bottom, you will come to this, modifying profile Outlook is okay. Over here under rolling back, nothing was done. The profile was successfully updated. And you can see that there. Move to Exchange. And we can see this is the mail that was in my original mailbox. And a notification message. That's essentially it. The Outlook profile and the user are now on the target domain completely. Thanks for watching.